check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, talking about a potential downfall for Devin Haney. I noticed in his last fight, Floyd Sr. wasn't in the corner. Even when Floyd Sr. was in the fight before that, he wasn't allowed to speak in the corner. And one always wonder, man, when you look at guys with coaches or that you never seen do it before or be on a championship level, will that be a flaw or a chink in their armor when things get thick? Let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellow Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate the love and support. Make sure you subscribe on the bell icon button. And I'm pretty sure, I think Mike McCullum might be in his camp as well. I think I'm seeing him holding the pass on his channel. I'm not sure if that was him. But I'm pretty sure they got a lot of experience in this corner, in camp and people showing them the pointers. But when shit get thick, can Bill Haney really get his son through tough moments? Because I'm not sure he was a professional fighter. And I'm pretty sure he hasn't trained a world champion yet. Okay? So if he ain't trained a world champion yet, he ain't been a world champion, how does he maneuver young Devin Haney through those championship caliber moments? And they may come before he get a championship fight. When shit hit the fan, when he get hurt, when he get buzzed, if he get dropped, or he in a tough fight, how do you tell your son to get through that? This ain't the amateurs. You get a loss and you just go on to the next tournament. Like, this square business. I understand they got guaranteed money from the zone right now. And I understand that Devin Haney looks spectacular versus Moran. But eventually, you're not going to be on the Antonio Moran level. You're going to have to get in there. And one is to wonder if Devin Haney gets to the world championship level and they really do put him in there with Lomachenko. Like, Lomachenko corner got a hell of an edge. Not only do they have an edge from championship experience, they got an edge from just overall experience. So, for one, you at a disadvantage fight-wise. Like, he got 400 amateur fights, 5 to 7 fights in the World Series of Boxing. He got so many high-level professional fights, right? And on top of that, you got a novice corner with your dad in your corner who doing all the talking, give you the instructions. How many world champions have he trained? And I understand, to keep the money in the family. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Bill ain't a good trainer or he not going to potentially be a great trainer. But when you talking about moving a kid as fast as they move him, that's going to be a question that got to be answered. When he go into premier fights, versus Lomachenko, even a Comey, when he go into those experienced fights, you can't lack experience in the ring and lack it in the corner. So when you looking at something to poke in Devin Haney game, which ain't too much to poke in it right now, everything is going according to plan, everything is on code right now. You gotta wonder, what about when shit get thick in the corner? How will they perform? How they deal with it through the tough moments, and everything is easy like Sunday morning. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's easy to front run. It's easy to hit shots when you up 20. What happened when you down 1? What happened when the game tied going to the fourth quarter? You need a game winner. What type of advice is you getting, man? And that's one of the things you look with young prospects is who training them. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney is trained good. He looked the part. He schooled well. He been training with the Mayweathers since he was a kid. And obviously, the Mayweathers Floyd Mayweather Sr. got him this far. He did. But then again, now the dad want to take over and get the credit for what Floyd laid the groundwork in the gym. And I think that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. We'll pay you to be the background dude. I'm going to get all the glory. And it's crazy the way that's the way the game works. I'ma just watch what you do in camp, you know what I'm saying? And then when the game time come, and that very may well hurt him. It very may well hurt him when he get into a real fight. He need to really get that advice, but I'm pretty sure they got people around him. But when you look at Nick Pick and see if Stevenson ready, see if Haney ready, see if Ryan Garcia ready, see if Javante Tank Davis is ready, you look at their corners. You know? Look at their corners. And that's a very, very important thing to look at. You know, but, you know, like I said before, if it's, you know, over, I seen that he may not be training in the Mayweather gym no more. And like he was training somewhere else. So, you know, they getting some money now. Maybe he can get his own gym, or maybe he moved out of that atmosphere and he want to, you know, get away from the Mayweather gym. I know I heard his father don't like Floyd Mayweather, and that's understandable. You know, that's why he wouldn't allow Devin Haney to sign that multi-million-dollar deal with Mayweather Promotions. And who will let their son commit career suicide when they see what Javante going through, when they see what Ishai Smith was going through. You know, when Mayweather move you high, he want to move you, and you can't fight who you want to fight. But if you're looking for something to nitpick in Devin Haney game, it's the corner. Is his dad good enough? You know, if his dad good enough to get him through those championship moments. And that's what need to be said, man. A lot of people are not going to talk on it. People say, it's like I said, it's easy to coach, or it's easy to stay hot while you front running. You know, it's easy to be dope while you front running. It's easy to get good advice. It's easy to keep the corner in calm when your son beating the shit out of somebody he posed to. The real test is when he get in there and he can get somebody that's gonna push him. You know, when he gets somebody that's gonna take him to the limits, and then you gotta give him some advice. And it seemed like from prior fights that, you know, Bill Haney got a good understanding of what's going on and how to coach his son and how to get through to him. But you always gotta remember, them father-son relationships is real fickle. They're a slippery slope. They really is, because when these kids get older and they get a status, and that's not a father-son relationship no more. It's not. It's not a father-son relationship no more. It's a, like, I'm my own man now. You seen it happen with Floyd. Floyd and his daddy came back in his life after doing the bid, and he wanted to control everything. So if Devin Haney, at some point, Devin Haney need to be his own man. His dad can't be all in the mix. Not saying he is all in the mix. At some point where he feel like, I don't want to be like Sean Porter. You know, I don't want my dad to be all in the cake bowl mix and putting the frosting on the cake and doing everything. Like, dude, I'm caked up. I'm doing this. So it'll be interesting to see how they keep going. And also, like I said, it was interesting to see how they treated Floyd Sr. You know what I'm saying? He the front man. Well, he the behind the scenes man. Bill Haney the front man. So when Trainer of the Year come up, you know, when Bill Haney get Devin that far, which I believe he will, he gonna be up for it. But Floyd Sr. was laying the groundwork for years. They've been working with Devin Haney since he was a kid. Teach you everything you know. And they kicked him out. They kicked him out from the team before, brought him back, kicked him out, brought him back. And like Bill Weather said, they keep on using me. They using him to learn the game. That's what they did. They used him to learn the game, picked up some knowledge, picked up the boxing game from him, and now they kicking him to the side. And that's fucked up, right? You know, that's fucked up. The guy gave you all the game. He molded you, you know. And now all of a sudden you drop him like he's hot. You drop the old man. And whatever reason it is, maybe he got a different personality. You could tell that he's a disciplinarian, you know. Used to make Floyd run in boots. He want to run the show. He want everything to be on his time, on his step. And everybody ain't willing to do that though. And it looked like they really used him. They used him. You know? They used him. For years, they soaked up game. They learned the game from him. Now, you get on, shit, I don't need your ass no more. And you see that so many times in music, man. Where they use certain guys to get what they need to get at and then forget about them and forget who got them there. But hey, it is what it is. Ain't none of my business. Let me know what y'all think about the video, about the topic. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email as well. All those links in the description. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Box and get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Check out The Health Blaze, man, thehealthblaze.com. And don't forget, you can make a donation. The link's in the description. Best donation you can make is share the video. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV. One time for the one time we gone.